Shit, Andromeda, get that garbage out of here.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander.
Indeed, Hackett.
Curing the genophage. I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
For now, yeah.
Their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them.
We literally have a single Solarian soldier on our side. Thanks, Kirahei.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine.
Thanks,
The
Victus.
Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth.
For the galaxy, to protect the Crucible.
May the spirits watch over us all.
Yeah.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted.
It's one of those things where, like...
It can't be easy.
I'll sleep. Yeah.
We both know you need a clear head to win.
Unifying all of the races makes sense.
You should catch some shut-eye.
Having them
Make sure your
protect
doesn't launch any
the Crucible, because that's the super weapon, makes sense.
Anything happens,
And-
let me know.
And in addition to that, once we find out what the catalyst is, everyone going to the catalyst makes sense. However, everyone bringing all of their fleets and troops specifically to Earth doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like that, because, okay, spoilers, I guess. So at the end of the game, the Reapers bring the Crucible and the Catalyst to Earth. I'm not going to say why, but the reason why does make sense. And therefore, everyone going to Earth to protect the Crucible and the Catalyst does make sense when it happens. However, currently, the Crucible and the Catalyst are both not on Earth, and therefore the fact that currently the plan
Screw that. I can hold it off. Go back and get a light.
is to go to Earth doesn't make sense. Because I feel like that they should have, it would have been better if they had been like, Shepard's plan is to unite the races to fight the Reapers, and the way we do that is by building the Crucible, figuring out what the Catalyst is, and keeping those things safe. And then once we learn that that means taking the Crucible and the Catalyst to Earth, then the plan becomes everyone going to Earth. Because as things stands right now, it's like, it still doesn't make sense to be like, because as it stands right now, it's like,
It's open.
we are helping
Shepard.
the other races fight the Reaper forces
All right.
with the promise that they will eventually help us on Earth.
Is this a bad time?
And that's just is a little weird. Yeah, I was thinking about Ashley
Thanks to this war.
and Morden.
That's thanks to the Reapers.
I didn't think about that piece of trash Jacob, though. Nope.
About anyone
Didn't think about him. I miss Jacob! Fuck you, Jacob.
She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her.
It does.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously.
Must be.
I'll see you downstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna look at my war points and shit. But I gotta talk to this guy first, I guess. Yeah, what's up, lady?
Commander, there is something.
No, it's Val. It's Val. It's the dude. It's Valor.
We're finished rewriting it.
Because I saved him in the first
I
game.
made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy.
That's fine.
It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well, I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina.
Okay.
My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valor out.
Okay.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Sure.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Galactic
What's our state of
readiness.
readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors.
Really?
We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise
Okay.
this won't end well for the human race. Or any
That
race.
worrying is like, we need to play online to get our readiness up, but that's not a thing.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans.
Glad to hear it.
Glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support
Yeah.
as it is. We picked up some
One thing that's
troops.
cool about EMS being gone is that, because like before with EMS, it literally made it feel like you earn a ward asset that's worth 400, but it only adds 200 to the number that matters, and therefore it made it feel like that half of what you did didn't matter, and it made it feel like that they could have just gotten rid of EMS and cut the war point value of everything in half.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
Good.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I guess they know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
Guess
No
so.
problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
Aria's
What about
guys?
these mercenaries?
Arya Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with.
If only it wasn't a metaphor.
And violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight.
Cool.
Their clips are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation.
She
Don't matter if you
volunteered.
did, it was worth it.
Solarians?
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG.
Oh, really?
They're promising to back us.
They haven't done that yet,
Even after I
though.
cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Nice.
Do
Reapers.
you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along.
I do believe it.
Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The
Nice.
Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the
That
Reapers
won't
are
last.
starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yog homeworld.
They're not spaceflight.
Can't say that I blame them. Yog have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Not that simple, bro. The Volus and the Elcor.
Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Evroom. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war.
Cool.
As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
The
What happened to the
Batarians.
Batarians?
They're nearly
Never stood a
extinct.
chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate.
Yeah.
And without
Which we
the
knew would
Allies'
happen
support,
based on
I
where they
think
were trying to come in
the Batarians are
initially.
history.
heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Yeah. Cerberus?
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we
But they're
are.
clearly not.
A way to defeat the Reapers.
Control.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Yet the way they tried to derail your alliance with the Turian and Krogan, and then going after Grissom Academy, and trying to detonate that bomb on Tuchanka, that tells me their agenda has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Yeah.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
If the
There's always
Elusive Man
multiple
has
ways.
one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
That makes sense though, because like before, the minimum readiness that you needed was 1500. However, with the EMS gone, it should be 3000. So we're probably, yeah, see, like another 157 war points and a Hackett will probably sing a different tune. Like, that's probably when he'll stop saying, we're getting our asses kicked. Because he straight up said, we're not ready. And that's because we're below the minimum, but... Okay, Alliance 3rd Fleet. Got an update. Krogan, 780. We got our boy Rex. We got the Krogan clans. We got Clan Erdnot. And we got the Krogan mercenaries. Cool. And Turians, Marines, 7th Fleet, Engineering Corps. 2,843.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Maybe.
Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Okay.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance.
Oh, okay.
It's one
Exogeny
thing
from
to
Pharos.
Shepard. It's another to see him in action.
And Shiala. That's also from Pharos. So Shiala and Exogeny science shit. Corinthus. Making babies, making babies. And the stupid Dalatras. Zoo's Hope Colonists. I want to talk to a couple people on the ship. I want to talk to the Joker. And I probably should talk to the Court. Garrus?
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
God damn it.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang.
You gotta respect the class.
I guess so.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, one to ask me sorry for technical help, and one to request a seat on the council afterward.
Okay.
You know when a Turian's out of ammo.
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me.
I mean, why not?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand.
Wow.
Damn, you need to tell James.
Yeah, right?
What's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
Right?
I'd say more than a little.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
That was...
I'm sorry about Morden.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow, he said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Beautiful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
Yeah.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
That's true.
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh?
Yeah.
Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
Yeah.
There's enough misery in this.
We need the Geth and the Corians.
Something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka.
Yeah.
Maybe we should hire a food taster.
Right?
Imagine the carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help,
I know.
might have taken that Solarian deal.
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't consider it.
Anyone would have second thoughts about the Krogan. They just better remember you didn't act on it and return the favor.
Exactly. Because I wanted the Solarians' help, but my loyalty to Rex is stronger than that.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you
Oh?
about engineering.
Okay.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy. No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like
Edie
us.
can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body. It's better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
What's up, Adams?
Commander, I've identified a problem with our engines. A core overload could cause a plasma vent within the engineering compartment.
Okay.
Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
Okay.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains.
Why?
Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Sure.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
All right. Shuttle bay.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for
Right.
an upgrade.
Most
Hey
scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for you. How pilot you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
Hey, Steve.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
Ever rest, bro? Come on,
I always see
Steve.
you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is even worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Yeah.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jockey. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, the reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do it for me!
Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Right? Now, oh. Which one has the fucking pipe? Because I know it's... I've been to every shop on the Citadel, so I should be able to buy... the pipe. No? Oh, it could be. Oh, shit. There it is. I got it. Hey.
Good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
That went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
Cool.
Told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
Let's hear it.
Wouldn't go that.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories. I could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Okay.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
It didn't proc.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
I've had that happen before. Like, I know that's a glitch I've had happen before, and that like playing another mission undid it.
Commander?
Emails? Oh, I already checked them. I do want to see how much I got from the Pharaoh shit. It's an alliance, okay. 30 for the colonists. And that's it. Shiala, the yeah, what's her face? Shiala? She's probably an update for it. Like, it's probably something like the colonist is worth 25, and then if you saved her, it's 30 or something. I got gas. 197,000 exactly on the dot. That actually makes sense though, because both finding, because I almost always get paid credits in exact increments of 1,000. Nice. We definitely got more places to scan later. That's good. Abductions and fighter base. Alrighty.